History. The first is Hideo Nomo in 1996. Josh Beckett, a no-hitter.
To center. Hicks going back.
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park. And with final warm-ups nearly complete, let's check out the starting lineups for each manager here tonight. Chris Miller.
Funk like this, it always helps when you can hand the ball over to a veteran starter that's been through this before, and luckily for them, they're going to be able to do that here.
And now, fortunately, they won yesterday. Here's the 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Misses low. The throw down. Skips in and he's safe. Chris Miller. Open here.
It sure looks that way, but it's still early enough where you don't want to put too many guys on base and risk a big inning.
When we return, Chris Miller.
Either running away or something like that, but that pitch right there was never going to be a strike.
On the ground to second base, this could be two. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Joey Votto. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Chris Miller
is looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot, and if it's not in that spot, you take it.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Three-run homer for Matt Adams. 3-2 Cardinals in a magical 7th inning. And the pitch.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. Chris Miller, first pitch on the way. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. In Philadelphia with no score.
Really throwing the ball well.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleacher. And that digger puts him too short of the 200 mark for his career.
And you know, some guys will lie to you and tell you that they're just out there playing day by day, not thinking about any of those particular milestones. They just want to get the W for the team. But the truth is, you do know when you're approaching those milestones, even the minor ones. Aware of how many home runs he's got, Matt.
Chris Miller will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. The pitch. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Yeah.
The 1-2. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Miller is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Chris Miller.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the play.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch. 2-1.
Now from 755, Hank Aaron Drive. A look at Turner Field here in Atlanta. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. Chris Miller will stand in, and you see what... Now here it comes. This is offered at in the dirt for strike 3. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. And the throw is getting yesterday afternoon off. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Miller is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great... Here's the 2-1 pitch. In the air to center. Miller is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great... Chris Miller.
Something just to get things started against this guy.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out. And things off in the bottom of the 5th. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. Miller is there, and he has it for the first out.
It's way back inside, and he's probably forced.
But it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Chris Miller will stand in now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Out in front as this is in the air toward deep right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And there goes the shutout as the run scores on the sac fly, and they
20 feet from home plate, hauls it in. What a great catch by Aaron Hicks. And again the 2-2.
A picturesque look there at downtown Atlanta and Turner Field. And before we progress any further, let's have a quick look at our 2 starting lineups for tonight. Chris Miller will step in.
Hey, let it fly.
First offering on the way. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Sheehan will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw home. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time.
Yeah, let's watch this again here, because I don't think this jump was all that bad at second. It was going to take a great throw from center field to get him, and this one is right there to cut him down trying to score.
Night off yesterday. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Chris Miller. It's ball 1. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes? Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out time around. On a big swing there, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. Chris Miller on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting
over. Chris Miller will stand
capable of getting a rally started. This is the guy right here.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Chris Miller will step in now.
Anyone's got a shot of getting one out of here, it's him.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the break.
And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy. And now the 1-1 delivery, and
now from 7:55, Hank Aaron Drive. A look at Turner Field. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. Chris Miller throw that curveball for strikes.
I don't know that he necessarily needs to.
A 1-2. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Miller is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Chris Miller. The next pitch. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field. A base hit. Chris Miller. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he drops it. And the runner is in from second. Now the relay home. And he will score as well. And with it, the lead's cut in half now to 4. Chris Miller, a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah.
And hold that thought as this ball is through the infield for a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball across here this half of the inning. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants for the third time in the last 5 years. And their hero, Madison.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes.
Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of baseball. And with final warm-ups nearly complete, let's check out the starting lineups for each manager here tonight. Chris Miller. Now here's the first pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. 2-2. And it gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Miller is right there, 1 down. Chris Miller. More than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And he's getting close. With that home run, he's just 1 away from number 200 for his career.
Well, this is not a number that's going to put him among the all-time greats or anything. But there are so many players out there, both current and former major leaguers, who'd love to say they had 200 dingers. Heck, I only hit 19.
Time. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Miller is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Chris Miller will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Now here it comes. And this is hit well towards the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single. Chris Miller will get a shot here with once again a 3-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Chris, now the 3-1 pitch. Oh, this ball's laced, and it's going to get down into the right center field gap. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Against a tough left-handed reliever. Here's another look at it. He just keeps that front shoulder in there and strong, gets the barrel of the bat through the hitting zone.
For the 4th consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division. To center. Hicks, 420 feet from home plate, hauls it in. What a great catch by Aaron Hicks.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Choate has it. He will